sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold? Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
Hey, it's the afternoon edition. This is the daily weather briefing video. This is for Monday, the 21st of November. Thanksgiving week is here. I'm James Spann. In the short term, the forecast is easy, but it gets rather challenging as we approach Thanksgiving and the weekend. Still a lot of mottled madness going on here. So let's talk about it. This is the upper air look across the country today. Flow pattern about 18,000 feet off the ground. We have a very active southern branch of the jet stream. A series of waves will be coming through. The first one will be approaching the state tomorrow, but today we are in good shape. Visible satellite view. The sky mostly sunny across Alabama. Got a few clouds over the northern counties. We actually had some sleet earlier today in parts of West Alabama. Some echoes on radar, and most of that evaporated, but a few ice pellets made it down to the ground in parts of West Alabama. That's the radar composite about 2:30 this afternoon. Rain falling across Louisiana with that next wave in the southern branch, and it might kick off a sprinkle or two, or maybe an isolated shower tomorrow, but again, most places will likely stay dry. Pretty good recovery today. Some spots started the day in the upper teens this morning, but we've got 50s today. In fact, Utah and West Alabama is at 60, and we've got mid-60s for Mobile and Dothan. Montgomery at 61. And temperatures should be much more pleasant in coming days. In fact, a pretty good chance we stay above freezing for most places for the next 10 days. So we'll get a break from this unusually cold air we have experienced of late. There's the watch warning map. A very, very quiet day today across the country. Obviously no severe weather problems. Maybe some thunder for South Florida. Pretty much the same thing tomorrow and the same thing on Wednesday. So this is the rain for the next 7 days, and this is valid through Monday morning of next week. On this graphic, this is suggesting about 1/2 inch. Some spots may be getting more, but again, there's a lot of uncertainty in the forecast for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, as you'll see. And the tropics. Again, we'll keep showing these graphics for the next 9 days, but the season wraps up at the end of this month, and things are awfully quiet. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. Get a little wiggle in the southern branch of the jet stream will be coming through, but the air is awfully dry. And you can see the GFS depicting nothing. There might be a few little spotty showers around, but obviously many places dry. We'll forecast a mixture of clouds and sunshine. We start the day in the mid-30s, and the colder pockets might see a freeze, but many spots will stay above freezing tonight. And the high tomorrow will be around 60. Feel pretty good. So this is Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve. Busiest travel day of the year, according to some, and you can see it's remarkably quiet across the country. Major airport hubs look good. A little bit of snow in the northern Rockies, and really that's about it. So let's go to Thanksgiving Day. And by the way, for us, Wednesday should be a nice day, dry, partly sunny with highs in the 60s. Yeah, buddy. So Thanksgiving Day on Thursday, we stay in the 60s. Maybe upper 60s. We might see a few spots in South Alabama touching 70. Very pleasant. Clouds will be increasing through the day, and you can see rain to the west. And I think there's a decent chance most of the rain will hold off until Thursday night. So the daytime Thursday looking mostly dry. Maybe some rain for West Alabama by mid to late afternoon. And then we'll see rain at times Thursday night and Friday. This is Friday coming off the GFS. And so let's go to Saturday. And again, the GFS has been depicting this cutoff upper low, which makes for a slow progression. And this is suggesting Saturday would be a rainy day off the GFS. And the European is beginning to come around to this idea. So let's go to the good old reliable European global model. Now, this is Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. And this is suggesting it's going to be raining. And then by Saturday at 3 o'clock, the rain moves east of I-65. And, of course, the biggest football game of the year is going to be played in Tuscaloosa this year, the Iron Bowl. And it's a 2:30 kickoff. And if this happens to verify, the game would be dry. We'd have rain Saturday morning, a dry afternoon. Temperature's pretty pleasant. Highs would be probably around 60. But understand this is a very low confidence forecast. Using deterministic guidance like this in a pattern that's complex, use with caution, I'll put it that way. But at the moment, what we're going to do is mention periods of rain Thursday night, Friday, ending Saturday morning, and then a dry afternoon for the Iron Bowl. Temperatures again in Tuscaloosa, probably low 60s and falling back in the 50s. And then Sunday, everything's out of here. And we'll have much better clarity on the unfolding events for Friday, Saturday as we get closer to the weekend, obviously. And Sunday should be a pretty pleasant day, the high in the low 60s. And this is a week from today, Monday, the 28th of November. Zonal flow, dry air mass, very pleasant. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, the 1st of December. Yeah, first day of meteorological winter. And the pattern for us looks more like summer with an upper high sitting on top of us. The upper high is over the southeastern states. And obviously in that kind of pattern, it's not going to be very cold here. It should be pretty pleasant and dry if this verifies. Here's the rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. Numbers are coming up, creeping up a little bit here. The mean is now up to 3 inches between now and the 6th of December. And yeah, look at the numbers here. You can see every morning for the next 10 mornings, temperatures stay above freezing. Now, we have gone 5 mornings in a row below freezing. So it's a pattern flip. And you can see days pretty pleasant. Highs most days at or over 60 between now and the 1st of December. And hot off the presses, got the brand new CPC outlook. This is for November 29th through December the 5th. And if this verifies, temperatures here across the southeastern states would be above average, temperatures below average out west. So I had a great time today at Pinson at the library. Big crowd for a program this morning. Tomorrow I'll be at Children's of Alabama for their Thanksgiving parade. That's going to be a lot of fun. We have so much fun at those every year. And then our next book signing is Friday night at the Shops at Grand River in Leeds, the big outlet mall there, right off Interstate 20 and US 78 by Buc-ee's and the Bass Pro Shop. And we'll be there between 6 and 8:30. We do not have any early evening newscasts on Friday because of football. So we'll be at the Shops at Grand River Friday evening between 6 and 8:30. For the next book signing, and that'll be a lot of fun. A lot of folks should be out shopping. Probably going to be raining, but that's okay. We'll be inside there by the food court. So that's it for the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. We'll have notes on the blog. That's alabamawx.com. And, of course, we invite you to watch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Cracks in brick, cracks in block? Call Alabama Professional Services. Leaning or bowing basement walls? Call APS. Sticking windows or doors? Call APS. Settling or sinking foundation? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.